How worried should organizations be today about harvest now, decrypt later attacks, especially for long-lived data like health, financial, or government records?
Well,
Right.
interestingly, not too long ago, there was an anomaly in the internet where internet traffic from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. was rerouted through China. And what's in Los Angeles? Well, part of it is Hollywood, but part of it is a lot of defense and space contractors like SpaceX communicating with, I don't know, the Department of Defense. And so there was some interesting traffic. And who rerouted it? Nobody knows, right? So if you're not SpaceX and you're not the Pentagon, are you going to get hoovered up? Maybe because you're in the same pipe because it was the internet. And so that's one thing, but the other kind of imperative, besides making this stuff some kind of boogeyman, is regulatory, right? Because if you think about the current laws around data breaches, if you're an IT organization and you're responsible for data privacy, the penalties are there if you don't take all actions to protect the data. And if it gets swept up and then gets breached later, within the regulatory, sometimes it's 5 years, and Eugene, you brought up, it's, government records, it's 10 years, 25 years, depending on the privacy laws or the secrecy laws, especially when it comes to government or classified data. Well, you've breached that regulatory framework. So it's a kind of almost becomes less of a day zero, but more of there's now a threat. There are steps, or we'll talk more about the steps you can take to be compliant. So now the regulators will expect you to start taking actions to be compliant.